Hello fellow Propstop fans, this is another episode of our show for you to view. Now, I do have to admit, if you've already watched this video, you've probably watched it so it wasn't horizontal, but it was vertical. And the reason that the reason you're watching this again in a new format is I hated the old video so much. It was in a very experimental phase that I was trying to learn how to do videos. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not too lazy and I'm also not too much of a hater of this piece because I really want it to, be shown in all its glory instead of like cut off in the frame. So let's do this again. This is the SPD rifle used in their combat mode. As you can see in all its glory, it's a lot easier to see in this much better format. So I love this piece. It was a trade with a gentleman from down south of me. I gotta say thank you so much. It was a really great opportunity. I missed this during the auction. He blew me away, probably by double what I would have paid. But when push came to shove, he had these hero and stunts, and I opted and he opted to sell the stunts. And I gotta say, as much as I love the hero guns, you drop them and they'll shatter into a billion pieces. I do love these rubber stunt pieces. They are made very, very similarly, but they do use things like, rub down transfers, graphics. You can see the pin marks here on them. But they are essentially made the same. They're not hollow, of course, but they do have resin finishing pieces, like the end here, the badge. And this thing here, yeah, I mean, I wanted one of these so much in the auction. To me, this was part of the SPD uniform. This definitely needed to come home to me, and I really didn't need the 6, so I'm so glad that I've just gotten the 1, so thank you very much, sir. Not too much else to say. They're lightweight, they're foam. These were made for, anytime you don't see them in close-up, they're using these, because the hero ones were just very fragile. Anytime they're running around, anytime they're shooting, doing stunts, that would be these rubber versions. Anyway, thanks for joining us on another episode of the Propstop Showcase, and I'm probably going to redo a couple of other videos now. I think if you watch, you'll see the samurai sword. We're going to redo that again. So join us on one of those videos, like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.